everybody, Kaspuh the Unfriendly Gamer here, and this is Played Like New, Legend of Zelda, Episode 4, and we're back. So, last time I Played Like New, we took care of Castles 2 and 3, okay? So, now I'm showing you the way to get to Castle 4, and we'll go ahead and work on it today. So... Alright. So in a way, the original Legend of Zelda was like one of the first games that had like gated content, because until you certain items that you get from the different castles allow you to move on to the next one, and without those items you just can't. So like this raft that we got in Castle 3 is actually essential for us to get to Castle 4, which is right here. Without the rafts, you can't get here. And this is Castle 4. Probably the ugliest color of the castle colors. I'm gonna clear out these bats really quick. I think that this yields maybe a key or a compass or something of that nature. Key. Alright. As you may have heard me say many times in this video series, having extra keys is amazing, and it'll really help out at the end of the game when you get to Death Mountain and go to the last castle. So I can't remember what these guys are called, but they turn into red keys. Keys the bats, not keys the keys. Bats are simple enough to kill. You can just boomerang them if you can aim properly, apparently. I'm going to try to push these blocks, just in case. I have no recollection at all of this castle, so it'll probably go a little slower than we've gone in the past. This is also the first castle that has lights out rooms. We haven't hit one yet, but soon we will. And lights out rooms are kind of annoying. You can use the blue candle to fix that, but yeah, either way, they're not the most fun. Okay, now they're just putting blocks in rooms to trick me, apparently. Alright, so yeah, here we go. This is a lights out room right here. I'm not going to fix the lights, I don't think, unless I just can't find my way to that door at the top. But I think I'll be able to find my way, probably. There's like blocks in this room in the dark that are in the way. Here. Yep, here we go. Okay. Alright, and then you got some blob guys in here. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to fumble around in the dark all day. We'll just turn the lights on real quick. It's interesting because you would think that the lights would go back out once your fire was gone, but apparently as soon as you throw a fire in here, you're good. Oh. 90s TV static, we gotta be careful about that, because it'll make it to where we can't use our sword, which is pretty annoying. Oh, I guess those guys don't pass this blue bar of whatever. I guess that's supposed to be water, maybe? Until we get another item, we won't be able to go across those. So, that's a thing. The shooting swords are very helpful in this castle because of all these jumpy, spinny, bat-containing pinata monsters. Yeah, that's right. They're keys pinatas. I'm pretty sure. So, it's cool. Get this bat. Alright. I'm hoping that I'm kind of headed the right direction to get the item from this. Okay, so earlier on in the video series, I talked about likes. That's these pancake stack guys right here. If you have the big shield, these guys will eat it, which is why I don't buy it. But yeah, they just look like stacks of pancakes to me, kind of. They're really weird. Like scrunchy pancake stacks. Okay, finally we can push a block. So yeah, there's the item for Castle 4 right there. And now we'll be able to cross the across the blue and red and whatever other colored bars in the castles, which is nice. With our little foot ladder. What's really cool is you don't have to swap to the ladder. You can just walk over them and the ladder will appear. So that's handy. Because, you know, the whole, you got a ton of items and only one spot to use an item thing is a little annoying. Okay, so we can't really do anything in this room. So, yeah. Glad I wasted a key there. Thanks, Castle 4. That's alright, we still have a bunch of extra ones anyway, but... Alright, so I'm not going to fight these dudes. I'm going to get out of here. The one thing is in rooms like the one that we were just in, the ladder can also kind of screw you up. Because, you know, it's got like all different directions or whatever, so sometimes you'll like get stuck. See, like, if you're going north right here, you can't go any further. Because it only does one space. So that's a little annoying, but it's not so bad. These stupid pinata monsters. Alright. I'm sure they have a better name than that, but that's what we're going to call them today. Oh, good. This is the map room. This is what I wanted. Alright, so we'll sneak down here and grab this map. I'm going to assume that, like, the top right corner is probably where the boss is. So we'll head that way. Or he's... Oh no, this is just a mini-boss. Funny that the big boss of the last castle is a mini-boss for this one. Okay, cool. Man, he took a lot of hearts. Walk into the waterfall. No thanks. So like I said in an earlier video, if you walk into the waterfall, it gives you, like, you can, I'm pretty sure you can pay to get, like, tips or your fortune read or something like that. So there's an old woman in there that'll give you, like, a riddle that's supposed to be helpful. That isn't helpful. Okay, so do that. And here, oh, it's a room full of my favorite pinatas. I need to get my boomerang on. Oh yeah, getting through it like a boss. You gotta really channel your inner Aussie with this boomerang stuff, you know? Try to catch enemies as it's coming back to you as well. I used to be a lot better at it. See, like that should have got him. That's bullcrap. That was a good throw. Alright. Pretty sure this next room is going to actually be our boss. Kind of wish that I had a red potion instead of a blue potion. But we're going to fill up and see what we can do here. Alright. Go with the boomerang. Yep, this is the boss. Okay. So it's the two-headed dragon, kin to the dragon unicorn from Castle 1 that we defeated. When you cut off the heads of these kind of dragons, they float around. Okay, so that really wasn't that bad. And we get a heart container, and of course, a piece of the Triforce. So, that's Castle 4, or Temple 4, or Level 4, Dungeon 4, whatever you want to call it. That one's all done. So now we're going to take a little break from castles, since we've completed enough that I think we're in good shape to do something else. With the raft and ladder, we're going to be able to go and grab a couple of extra overworld map goodies. So we're going to run and do that really fast. So we'll go back here. This is the starting area. From here, you're going to go to the right and follow the coastline through the area where I was trying to collect rubies in the first video. Or rupees, sorry, they're not rubies. I wonder if there's a Zelda game where there's an item that is an actual ruby, so it's even more confusing with the rupees. I don't know. I don't recall one in a Zelda game, but I haven't played all of them. I haven't played all the handheld ones. Like, all the console ones I've played, but there's a couple handheld ones that I just either didn't have the handheld or never got the game. So I should go back and try to get those at some point. Yes, that includes Link's Awakening, which I know lots of people rave about. So go ahead and leave me some hate in the comments about that. But I've never played Link's Awakening, and I call myself a Zelda fan. All right, so you're just gonna keep following this coast here. Get on through it. Just kill anything that gets in your way. Be a destroyer. All right, we're almost there. Well, a couple more panels, I guess. All right, so here's the first one. It's just like another free heart piece that you can use the ladder to get. And then the second one is going to be up here a little bit further. And it's interesting. This one is interesting because when I first found it, when I was a child playing this game, I was like, oh my god, it's another castle. It's not. It's just an extra heart piece. So this brings us up to 12 hearts, which also is going to allow us to do another little side task. That is awesome. And yeah, if you've been following along or if you just know the game, yes, that means we can now get the final sword. Or the magic sword or the master sword, whatever you would like to call it. So we'll go ahead and do a couple more overworld map things for this video then, and then we'll head back to castles in the next video. Sorry, I'm just making my way back to the starting point right now. Oh, that's castle 2. It's a long walk in this game. Lots of walking. Most action RPGs on the early consoles, that's like the thing you do the most of everything is just walk. I'm sure you're aware of that, but I'm making small talk with you, so enjoy that. I'm just stabbing at nothing, swinging my sword wildly. You know, like you do. Alright. So get across here. We're almost back to the starting position. Sort of. We're getting closer. Alright, so we're going to stop in with the old lady really quick. Because we have exactly enough rupees to get the red potion, and it's good to be carrying that. Just in case. Alright. Cross over here. This is the starting position. You're going to go up 1, and then head west. So we're going to go back to that, like, dead forest area. And that's a thing, so we'll do that. Free rupees. Well, not free. I guess I killed a Deku for it, but that's not a lot of work. Alright, so this is the dead forest I was talking about. We're going to head down here. So to the opposite direction of Castle 3. Head over this way. We're going to stop in up here and try to make a little money. I don't remember which bush to burn here, but I know that there's one that I can burn. I think it's one of these two. Yep. Alright, so we're going to get that. It's a secret to everybody. This is the last big one. This is the last Hundy spot. So we're going to get our Hundy so that we're not broke anymore. And then we're going to keep it pushing. So from this area, you're going to go to the left. Alright, now this is the Lost Woods. This is, if you've played other Zelda games, the idea for the Lost Woods comes from this. I'm pretty sure that the pattern, so you have to walk it a pattern to get to the area that I'm trying to get to. So you're going to go left 2, so like down to, I don't remember the pattern, this may be a while. It's like, I think it's 2 of each direction. It's like left 2, down 2, left 2, maybe? No? Is it? Maybe it's up 2, left 2? It's 2 and 2. I know that. I should have looked this up. I hate looking stuff up for games, though. So we went up 2, we're going to go left 2, and now we're going to go down 2, see what that does. Oh my. This is one of the things that'd be nice if I was a live streamer, because I'm sure that there's somebody out there that's like a Zelda fanatic that just knows this. I think it does revolve around going up and left though, so we're just gonna do a pattern of two of each of those for a while here and see what we get. And this is where most people check out of this video. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. For the sake of saving time in this video, I will go ahead and look this up. But this is outside of my normal, you know. I don't do this. It's like not part of my wheelhouse to look something up. But I will let Google tell us how to get through the Lost Woods so that we don't eat up a bunch of time doing nothing and make you all really bored. I don't know. Don't know what that was. And it wants to show me how to get through the Lost Woods and Breath of the Wild, of course. So we'll add NES to the search here. Alright, getting through the Lost Woods. Here we go. So it's north, west, southwest. Dang, I didn't have that anywhere close to right. Okay. So we're going to go north, west, south, west. Yeah, I don't think that I would have recalled that, which is interesting because I think the last time I played through this, I just one-shotted it, but whatever. Alright, so here's a bunch of Lionels. Very dangerous area to be in. This is a great place to make money. I'm not going to show you that at this time, but if you ever need to make rupees from here on out in the game, this is where you go. So we'll do some of that probably later on to get potions, but for right now it's not happening. So this gravestone right here is the only one you can push in the entire graveyard. And when you push it, you get to come in here to get the Master Sword, or Magic Sword, or, you know, like I said, whatever you want to call it. This is the best sword in the game, and it's a hard hitter, so it makes the rest of the castles really easy from this point on. There's still difficult enemies, obviously, but, like, this is a really good help. Oh, fairy, you are coming with me. Come back. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, and then the other thing that we're going to grab from the world map really quick is the power wrist, which is going to be over here. And it'll let us just traverse the scenery a little faster. Not that one, maybe it's this one. Okay, is it this one? No? I will move all of you crazy guys. Maybe it's not even on this screen. Alright, I'm going to fight some of these guys really quick here. I don't even know what these guys are called, but they're super annoying. Okay. Apparently it was on this screen, just not where I thought. So we got the power wrist now, which makes us super strong, so we can push these weird, like, llama statue rock things over here. I don't know if they're supposed to look like an animal, but I feel like they look like a llama that's about to go to sleep, so. Alright, so this will take us back to other places. I used to have memorized which one from each place took you where. I don't anymore, but this is suitable because it took us to a fairy fountain, so that's cool. And this is actually really close to where we need to go next. So, Very good. Alright, so that's all the extra overworld stuff we needed to do. So we'll run on and get set up for the next castle for the next video. And yeah. So from the starting position, you're going to go north like you're going to Castle 1, all the way up here. And then you're just going to follow the coast around again like we did when we got the first white sword. You know, the dodge the rocks and try not to die game up here that you can do. Oh, and now you can cross this little river with your ladder as well, which is interesting. But yeah, you just pass on through past all these rocks. Head over like you're going to get the sword, which we already got. And then you take one more step over, and this is another like maze type thing, because the only direction you can go in this is left and up. You have to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 times to get to Castle 5. And then you can go left to go back to where you were, but that's it. So, that's cool. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. If you liked what you saw, please, give us a thumbs up. If you have anything to say about being lost in the Lost Woods or anything else, please use the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Turn on notifications, and then you'll be able to see when new exciting content comes out.
We'd like you